Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your new moon in Virgo reading. The new moon is different with planting seeds this month. This month, you're trying to figure out what to do with um, what you've harvested so far. Where do we go from here, right? Um, how do I create new beginnings? That's what this new moon is about. But it's also about setting intentions and planting seeds. So you're going to be planting seeds around those things or be compelled to do so. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Exactly. So you've been working on some things, or energies have been happening for some time now, and you're wanting to um, complete them, to tie up loose ends, right? Pluto is going to be retrograding back into Capricorn, and that's about tying up loose ends. That happens on the 1st, um, which is a couple days from now. So you can manifest and plant seeds for that. Then you have the universe. So the universe is here on your side, right? This is a number one card. And if you see the little face in the stars, right? So that's you. The universe is shining for you, is working for you. This out of the mess comes elegant order card is a 20 card, which is a 2, which is about balance. It's the high priestess. It's your intuition, right? Working with your intuition, working with your higher self, tying up those loose ends. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Virgo for this new moon? What does Virgo need to focus on, please? What you don't see coming is the world, right? That's a closing of a chapter. A new chapter is going to be starting. The Fool is after the world. So she has um, arrows in her hands. Um, one is pointing forward, and she's holding onto the wreath with the other hand. And she's kind of dancing, right? She's happy. She is ready to move on. You also have the 9 of Swords. So this time is a little bit stressful, right? Change is hard. Um, although I believe that you're ready, I feel that the collective is ready for the most part, but there are some things maybe that are coming up that are surprising us that maybe you weren't expecting that needed to change. But Pluto in on November 19th, it's going to go station direct into Aquarius for the next 19, 20 years, right? So that's innovation and change. And there's all kinds of other planetary energies that are affecting it, right? They're aspecting it, but I think that those other energies at this time are kind of, um, what's the word? They're supporting it, right? They're helping you in that change. And then next you have the 7 of Wands, which is setting boundaries. So with change, you need to set boundaries. Um, when we learn something and we move forward, we have to set boundaries because we don't want to go back, right? We don't want to fall back into those um, behaviors or old habits, right? And that's what this Pluto in Aquarius is. It's about all this energy, all these things that have happened in the past decades are now being um, I hear it rectified, right? We're moving higher, right? We're moving from the individual to the collective, right? We're now encompassing everybody, and that's what this energy is about with Pluto, with this new moon in Virgo, and all the other energies that are around. Um, I'm going to do a reading about the September astrology. I'm working on that, so that'll be out in a little bit. Be sure to check or watch for that. How are you showing up? The Page of Cups. I'm hearing that some of you might be needing to or wanting to give an apology. And it's not an apology to others, but kind of an apology to yourself. Like, how did I get myself into this? Well, it's easy, right? We get busy, things are hard, and there's so much to do that we'd rather just, you know, do what we need to do what's totally necessary, and then, okay, I'll come back to it. But sometimes we don't, right? And we forget. So the universe is really good about reminding us what we need to do and when we need to do it. And if the universe reminds us, 2, 3 times and maybe four, and we're not seeing it or we're not doing it for some reason, then that's when those towers happen. And towers are shaky ground, sudden change, right? The foundation is crumbling, but it's not really that bad of a thing. It can be bad with some things, but it's not always bad. It just means that the universe is like, okay, try to warn you, you weren't paying attention. But right now, I'm feeling like this is some kind of apology that you're wanting to give. It could be a message of love. Yeah, your challenge is the Empress. So the Empress, she she works hard. Don't get me wrong. She's a hard worker. Your Venus is there in her staff and or her scepter, and she right now there's a Venus opposing a grand trine, which makes it a kite, right? So the grand trine is a triangle, and then that opposition to Neptune is Venus, so it looks like a kite. And I'm going to be doing a reading on that energy, um, and what I'm learning from the Empress is that she works really hard, but she works smarter, not harder, right? Yes, she's self confident. She's love. She's, adorned with great, beautiful gowns and colors, and there's growth all around her, right? So she is love. So this could be, for some of you, there's an apology, and for some of you, um, there could be love coming out of this. It could be your closing chapters, a chapter on anxieties and heartaches, right? And going to love. Let's see what your recent past was. The Magician, the tools, right? The Magician has all the tools. And um, what I'm learning from one of my mentors is that he can also create, he's a magician, right? So he can create any tool that he needs. So this is what you were doing. You've been cultivating this, right? You've been tying up these loose ends. Your near future is a Seven of Pentacles. You're looking over what else is it you need to do. Or once you make these changes, you're going to reevaluate and say, okay, now where do I move from here? Okay. And your overall energy is the Nine of Cups, is wish fulfillment, right? This is your desire. This is your wish. Let's get some clarification on this Nine of Swords. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about the Nine of Swords? You got the High Priestess that's jumped out. So this is about using your intuition, right? You have the Tower. We talked about the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be one of those things that I was talking about where you're stressing about a lot of stuff. Maybe you're having bad dreams. Maybe you don't know how to deal with it. So ask for help, right? The Queen of Pentacles is very resourceful. So nurture your resources, right? Nurture yourself and nurture those resources to help you, and use your intuition to help you with that stress so that you don't get a Tower, okay? Um, let's get some clarification on that Tower. Okay, Spirit, should I was going to say, should the collective not follow this guidance about intuition, nurturing resources, and the Tower happens? What advice do you have? And the Ten of Pentacles came out, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So I'm hearing that you want happiness, right? When you're going to nurture those resources, you're going to find that wealth and that um, fulfillment that you want. You're going to walk away from what no longer serves you, because you're going to see that, right? You're going to use your intuition and those resources, and you're going to see that. And then you're going to take your power back, and you're going to take those truths back, and you're not going to get yourself in that struggle anymore, right? It's going to be a fight, but it's going to be victorious because you're fighting for yourself. I'm hearing strong. You're being, I heard the word valiant. You're nurturing yourself, right? You're filling your cup of love. So you have a focus, right? Your focus is to get through that. And probably because you're on a mission here, you have a message of love. This could be a message of love to yourself, um, but it could be a message of love to someone else too. Let's get clarification on this Seven of Swords, please. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Or I'm sorry, Virgo needs to know about this Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Swords is taking your power back. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So you got balance here, right, with the twos. And the Page of Pentacles is bringing back, reinforcing that stability, right? The pages are like teenagers, right? So this is a new thing for you, right? This new beginning. This is, and the Two of Pentacles is balance, right? It's a choice, but it's an equal choice, right? I could go this way or I could go that way. So you're going to have a choice, and then you're going to manifest, right? Remember, I was talking about manifestation earlier with this new moon in Virgo. So out of the mess comes elegant order, right? This new moon in Virgo, it's about where do we go from here? How do I create a new beginning? Because you're closing a chapter. And this chapter is closing because it's time to move forward. Okay? And you're the Empress. This is your challenge, but you need to trust your intuition, right? Look at this. Look at this, all this female energy, right? Divine feminine energy that is about allowing and receiving. Okay? You got this. And this energy is really strong right now. Divine feminine is really, really strong right now. Okay, Virgo? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. Please share this with anybody you think might need to hear this, and smash that like button so we can get more of these videos and we can get them out to the people who need to hear this. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And until next time, have a good day.